At the heart of the famous Four Palms spot in the Bartlett Plaza at the American University in Cairo, the Office of the Dean of Students has organized a meet and greet with the Dean. During this DOS hour, students had the chance to meet the Dean and the team behind most of the students' activities on campus to get to know more about all the services, facilities, and programs available for them.
Today it's more like, so far it's been mostly fun getting to know each other, introducing one another. A few student organizations have come to me talking about some of the plans that they have for this semester. So it's more like, okay, let's set up a meeting, come to my office, or I'll come and talk to you and we'll talk more details, so making contact and establishing communication.
Besides socializing and building connections, some of the students have taken advantage of this opportunity and shared some of their concerns with the Dean of Students.
There's a lack of healthy food here on campus, and even the healthy food is often very crowded during assembly hour.
AUC should have more options for food vendors, and the current vendors, they don't have the quality when being compared to the price. Some people may view it as an overpriced item compared to its quality.
My concern so far is the heat. I feel like the heat is a big factor.
Food outlets قلت قوي الأيام دي عندنا. ما بقناش عندنا healthy food options خالص.
To address these concerns, the Dean has shared his recent updates on the matter.
Those concerns are being addressed. We're working on them as we speak. So for instance, you mentioned the issue around the AC. So that was brought to our attention last week. I contacted our management and operations team, and they're working on it. It's an issue that has to deal with the vendor, and as soon as they can fix it, it will get fixed. But unfortunately, it happened, and if it's not working, we can't magically make it work. But we're aware of it, and we're trying to fix it, and it's not a permanent problem. It's a temporary problem, basically. Around some of the issues with food, something that we're aware of, even the student union is aware of it. I think several parties on campus are working on coming up with various solutions and alternatives. Unfortunately, we're trying to get it right, to do it right. So that sometimes takes more time, but I know there were some concerns around some of the outlets not being open. I believe as of today, they should all be open. They were doing some work during the summer that took a little bit longer than planned, and now they're all operational. For the ones that existed before are now operational for this semester, and we're working on trying to get more.
Apart from the aforementioned concerns, other students had different problems which they have shared as well.
I think my biggest concern is probably the parking lots, and I think because we have new batches of students every year, there should be more parking spots for students.
One major concern I have is too many cats. Like, they'll just come, take your food, and then run away. And it happens all the time.
While a number of students have expressed their dissatisfaction with some of the university's facilities and services, others had different thoughts.
To be honest, I don't feel like there is anything wrong with the facilities or anything that has my concern.
Events like this one help students to voice their concerns and share their ideas for future improvements while establishing connections with members of the AUC community. This was Heidi Andil, AUC TV, Cairo.